to treat this situation as if it is business as usual. On Friday, the Constitutional Court ruled that the president must be subjected to impeachment. What that effectively means, there is sufficient grounds for him to be impeached. There is enough evidence for him to be impeached. Now, this is the first time the House is meeting after that ruling. Not even the Speaker is taking the nation into its confidence to say, as Parliament, we have formally charged the president, because an impeachment committee means the president is being charged. However, they want to downplay this crisis as if nothing is happening, as if there's no crisis. There is a crisis whereby in the 34 years of democracy, we have a president that is charged by Parliament. No matter what people can say about the other presidents, but they were never subjected to impeachment. This is the first president that is subjected to impeachment, and it's even worse. It is a president that is said to have been writing the Constitution, yet the irony of him to have been breaking the Constitution to an extent that he's going to be impeached. So what we're saying to the media today, report accurately that these parties in the Progressive Caucus do not want this issue to be downplayed. We know that many of the media houses in our country, they are funded by the very same companies and people that actually want Ramaphosa to continue as president. Therefore, your framing and your narrative will protect him. Yet, the crisis that we're sitting in, we can't allow to be addressed by someone who's charged by Parliament, especially someone who disrespects Parliament, because he's elected to take Parliament to court. He's elected to try and stop Parliament from doing what Parliament is supposed to be doing. So that is our view on the matter, but we do want to emphasize this point. Report accurately. That man sitting inside answering questions has got no moral authority to stand in that house and address people, yet he is subject to impeachment.